What is up, champs and champ pets? We are back, and today I'm going to be talking about a couple of little cues that have really helped me start hitting the power pocket a lot harder. So let's get into it. As you can see in this video of me from this spring, which was a few months ago at this point, I'm really not hitting the power pocket at all. If the power pocket was a strike zone, I'm really on the outside edge of that thing, probably not even on the outside edge of it. It's a straight up, that's a ball. And it wasn't just that throw. I was not throwing strikes when it comes to the power pocket ever, really. A big part of why I think I wasn't hitting the power pocket was because of what we talked about in our last video about my arm was just way too clenched and I wasn't getting a full reach back. I wasn't getting the click from the power sync. No, I didn't have the power sync back then, but if you haven't figured that out a little bit about keeping your arm more loose, getting a full reach back, these cues probably won't work for you, because if you try and do anything with a straight arm like this, just completely locked, really nothing's going to work. This is a step-by-step process. It doesn't happen all at once. And I'm still not throwing strikes into the power pocket every time, maybe half the time when I'm out on course now, but I have improved, and these two cues I think can help you. The first cue that started to help me was to do something that I call close the V. And I don't know how I came up with it, but it was when I started to get a full reach back finally, and I was kind of coiled here. I was thinking, instead of being way out here on the edge of the power pocket, if I could close this V. Now the V is from my left shoulder to the power pocket, to the armpit where it launches, out to the disc. And if I could close this V, I thought I could get the disc into the power pocket a lot easier. So I started working on it here at Putt Confidently headquarters, and I have seen results. So I'm going to try and get a drone shot here going. All right, so I'm going to try and give a couple examples here of this little cue that is helping me of closing the V. So I'm going to be getting my full reach back. A little coil is going to start to open the chest up, and then we got this nice big open V here, and we're going to close that. We're going to bring that, in my case, left shoulder to the disc, hit the power pocket. So these aren't super hard throws. These are just practice throws. That was okay. Try and get that open a little bit more, a little bit bigger V. That was pretty nice right there. Thinking this way about opening the V and then closing the V really helped me start sort of coiling and opening my chest with more intention instead of just doing it blindly. I have a little bit more of an anchor here when I think about the V, as far as how far I can go back with the amount of time I have before I'm going to end up launching the disc, and how to time things up better in general. One additional add-on I had to closing the V was actually trying to kind of make it a race between my back shoulder, my left shoulder, and the disc to get to, essentially 90 degrees with my back leg. Not really sure if that's going to help you out, but I think it did help me a bit to speed things up a little bit and hit the power pocket. The other cue that's really helping me, especially when I'm on course, because there's so many things going on when you're on course trying to birdie. So I'm always looking for little kind of cheat codes that work to make things more simple. And the power sync is really helping me with that, because it does click when your elbow gets to 90 degrees, essentially when you're in the power pocket, you get that click. I'm just thinking about throwing into the click, getting my reach back, and I'm just throwing into the click. So here's a couple examples of that. Now you can hear that second click on that. And that's all I was thinking about, was throwing right into that click. So I don't know, maybe it's just working for me, but when my mind is lapsing, I just think to remember, just hit the click, throw into the click. It seems to work. Hopefully this video helps you start throwing more strikes right down the center of that power pocket. Power syncs are available for pre-order at puttconfidently.com, shipping August, mid-August. Until next time, stay putting confidently, stay throwing confidently. We'll catch you later.